everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Angel.
And I'm Jojo, and today we're going to be talking about dysgraphia. What is dysgraphia, you ask?
Dysgraphia is a neurological disorder of written expression that impairs writing ability and fine motor skills. It affects children and adults and impairs practically all writing aspects, including spelling, writing, spacing, and expression.
Oh, here's a clip of some challenges. So in this activity, here's my dad. He's gonna try to write and trace looking at a mirror using a pen with a ruler attached to it. Immediately you see my dad trying to trace by holding the ruler instead of actually holding the pen, how he usually does. This shows him the discomfort a child with dysgraphia would feel like when tracing letters or words. I can tell my dad was getting a little frustrated, so I decided to move on to the next step of this activity. So I asked him if he can write all 4 letters on the bottom of the paper, only looking at the mirror. So I hope you guys enjoyed that activity, showing my dad the difficulty and the challenges for an LD child with dysgraphia on how to hold and grip a pencil the right way, as well as process the words and letters to trace through the mirror to put on a paper. And he was very frustrated, and so I explained to him, and this is how an LD child feels every time he's in the classroom and they're trying to do a tracing activity or a writing activity. Back to you, Angel.
So one of the challenges of dysgraphia is holding your pencil incorrectly. Some students, they hold it awkwardly like this, or even like this. That's just some examples. But one way you can help support your students is by purchasing a pencil grasper. Kind of looks like this. This is just one example because I had something similar in elementary. But basically you just put the pencil grasper on your pencil, and it helps students with the placement, and it actually helps them write too. This is my brother's own. He doesn't have dysgraphia, but he is autistic, so this does help him a lot.
So that leaves us to the activities. So some activities to help students with dysgraphia are coloring, painting, monobuilding, working with clay, pencil mazes, as well as an activity. If you do have graphing paper, you can have them write their names down in each box. That'll help them space out their letters, and as well as, you know, having them practice holding the pencil, doing gestures like this to help them grip the pencil correctly. So before we go on to the activities that we asked our family and friends to do, I just want to share that as a student, I'm very, very happy to know that there's more learning disabilities out there, especially if I'm going to be a future educator. And you know, I'm looking back when I worked at a school and I was trusted to teach first grade for 6 months. At the time being, I did not know there was, you know, other learning disabilities out there, and I wasn't aware of those things. So I could have had students who, you know, had dysgraphia, and I did have students who had trouble putting their thoughts into the paper, and as well as spacing out those letters. And you know, you never know. I couldn't have known that, you know, maybe they would have had dysgraphia. And so I'm happy to know that there's more disabilities out there for learning, and we just want to let future you guys know, and as well as future educators, that, you know, pay attention to the little things and look over your students, especially when you're doing activities such as writing or journals or spelling, or you know, doing those mazes or activities, especially writing. So we just want to spread the awareness. And so here's a clip of Angel and I's friends and families doing a coloring activity to spread the awareness of dysgraphia. And coloring is also one of the activities to increase dexterity as well as fine motor skills for kids who have dysgraphia.
Spread awareness.
Dysgraphia, spread awareness.
Spread awareness.
Spread awareness.
Okay everyone, that's the end of our video. We hope you enjoyed it. Right here we have our sources and we hope you learned something from our video. So yeah, thank you guys.